Hello my peepers, welcome to a new color and chat video, and this is a adult channel. I am an adult and I make the videos for adults. If you are under the age of 18, bye, please stop watching. Also, I have a dog and cats and a husband that is home, so you may hear and see. We are working out of this whip that I have not touched since last year, January. It is Ayahuasca Jungle Visions by Alexander George Ward. I won this from Jessica Robertson's channel, which is Jessica Sparkles now, 2 years ago. And she also sent, I was allowed to pick a coloring book worth up to a certain amount of money, and she also sent me, and I saw someone coloring this at the time, and I don't know who it was, and I liked the image, so I had her get this for me, and she sent me a little extra gift, which was a cute spring teacup, which I will be pulling out shortly to drink out of. So I need to figure out what pencils I was using. Well, I know what pencils I was using. I don't know what colors. I ended there. So I am using my Sargent Art Supremes. How is everybody? I know I did not do a color and chat last week. I'm sorry. I forgot what was, oh, my Miss Molly Moo kitty cat has been very sick, and so we had a vet appointment at 5 p.m. and we didn't get home till after 6, so I just did not feel like making a video. Sorry about that, but she does seem to be doing a lot better. So, and she's taking an antibiotic. So, yep. I don't know what was wrong with the little girl. They took blood work. We spent a lot of money to have tests run on her. They said her kidneys are fine. They were running the feline leukemia test. They were running everything. They couldn't find anything wrong. There was one little spot of the blood test that was off a little bit, but they said that could be just from an infection. They could not find really anything wrong with her. You know, and we were worried it was her teeth, and he said, well, she has a couple teeth that look bad, but not to keep her from eating. She stopped eating. She wanted to eat. So, you know, they asked, does she have worms? And I said, well, I've never seen any when she's thrown up. And Scott's the one that does her litter box. So, I'm just blending this in. And Scott kept saying, no worms. Well, while they were running the tests, he informed me that he saw like little pieces of rice when she had thrown up. I'm going, those are worms. And he said, well, I thought they were just the lawn spaghetti ones. And I said, no, those are worms. So they gave her one dewormer pill. And she's on antibiotics for 10 days. No, 14 days, I believe. Trying to get those pills down her has become a chore. But now she is eating more. She's perky. She's running around the house. I mean, she wasn't acting too bad before. She just dropped so much weight. She still looks like a skeleton. That's all you feel are bones. But she's eating again, which was what was important. Okay, so I did not do a Flosstube video over the weekend either. I was too engrossed in my books. It was readathon weekend, and I just didn't feel like it. Sorry. You ever have one of those, I sat there looking at it going, I know I need to make a video. But my body was saying, no, we don't want to. So, okay. So I will read the comments from my last color and chat, which was 2 weeks ago, because this is what I do now. I read the last comments, and then I'll tell you what's been going on. So the last coloring book I worked on, I finished Color Me Enchanted. So I was working in Color Me Enchanted. Jessica Sparkle said, I've had this book for quite some time and it's just been collecting dust. Laugh out loud. Lovely page. Shalini Weenie, love you. I love you too, Miss Jessica. Oh my God, Miss Pearl is yelling already. I got home like half an hour ago. I'm like, I want to hurry up and get this video done. And then I have half an hour left in the book I'm reading. So I want to finish that and then have dinner. We're having leftovers. I'm like, let me go make my video. I'm just trying to find all of these. I thought I saw another one. Just the 3? So I saw them on here. I guess so. I guess so. Sorry, I hit the camera with my head. So as I read these off, I'm going to hit the heart. Crafting with Christy says, that turned out beautiful. I love how you answered the comments from your last video. I'm coloring in Fairies and Fantasy, 4 books in 1 from Selena Fennick. I'm coloring a girl sitting on a dragon. I also have a question. Out of the 5 coloring books you colored in, which picture is your favorite that you colored? I think that it's Daydreams. I liked the picture that I colored in Daydreams. And I will be coloring in them again. It's just on Monday nights I decided maybe I'll work on my whips from a long time ago. Gives me a reason to work on them. Adult Coloring for UFOs says, coloring chats are my favorite. That's how I started watching you. Yeah, I'm getting really good feedback on going back to coloring chats instead of the live streams. And to be perfectly honest, I don't even know if I'll be doing Mad Libs. I had only a couple people in last night. Now, I don't know if it's because the weather was nice for most people, so they were all outside, and we had the time change. I don't know what the reason was, but I haven't had such a low amount of people before in my live stream for Mad Libs. So I will have to see if I will continue to do them. Because I don't want to go, and I'm almost out of Mad Libs to where I have a couple, but I'm at the point where I should buy some more if I'm going to continue to do them. So I do like doing the videos better. I don't have to be on at a certain time to make a video like you do the live streams. This works a lot better for me. Okay, some green. Anxiety Art Adventures. Hi, sweet Shalini. Love watching you color this page and listening to you. I have this book and it looks so pretty on my shelf collecting dust. Laugh out loud. Hugs and kisses. That was for the book I was doing 2 weeks ago, which was Color Me Enchanted. Yep, it's not one of my favorites. I don't even remember why I bought it, or if someone bought it for me. I don't remember. But this is another one of Color Your Hoard. All the birds are out there. I got the window open. It was a high of 62 today, partly sunny. Very nice out. Linda, is it Shad or Shade, says, I love your carriage, so intricate, in unity with you. My feelers are out, and so is Midnight Gardens by Creative Heaven. Color on. You go, girl. You keep on coloring. Color on, people. What is everybody coloring now? Since this is a coloring channel, I'm not going to talk about or ask what you're diamond painting. I'm going to ask, what are you coloring? Did you finish anything recently? Are you working on any color lawns or buddy colors? And since I've started doing the color and chats again, I'm getting more comments. Cindy Miles says, I love watching you color, and Shalene, you keep me company while I'm coloring. You help me with my anxiety by listening to your voice. It's so calming. Love you, Shalene. I'm coloring a mandala and listening to you. So, did you finish your mandala? And if you did, what are you coloring now? Because, you know, I'm nosy. Nosy. Diamond Painting with Lisa B says, I'm cross-stitching a Home Sweet Home kit. We just became full-time RV people. I was laughing at Pearl making a pest of herself. Yep, that's my Pearl. Right now she's sitting on my TV stand looking out the window. I think she's had a little bit of a bent nose because with Molly being sick, we've been giving her a little bit more attention and spoiling her by trying different food to get her to eat. She refused the baby food, and none of the cats would eat the baby food. The dog did. And then Scott bought her sardines. She wouldn't eat those either. Now, Ruby usually loves sardines. She wouldn't eat them. I don't know why. Someone did, because I know I gave it to one of the cats and they finally ate it. What else did we try? Oh, and then he was at Tractor Supply getting dry cat food and litter because it's cheaper there. And he saw cat milk. Like we remembered the vet saying when they did the blood work and that her calcium was low. So he bought 3 little things of cat milk. She wouldn't drink that either. So then he tried giving it to some of the other cats, and they wouldn't drink it either. I'm telling you. My cats. Oh, my God. So the only thing that she will eat is she's licking all the gravy and stuff from canned cat food. But yesterday she started eating a little bit of her dry food again. Scott still thinks it's her. She's got a bad tooth, and they said that she's got a couple, but they said they weren't bad enough for her not to eat. So I don't know. I don't know. Elaine Wines says, this is looking very beautiful. Prayers for your anxiety. Yeah, my anxiety has been fine since then. It hit me a little bit at the vet's office because they were so busy. They don't like people waiting out in the waiting room, so they have 4 exam rooms. They were all busy, so they put us in the room with the x-ray machine, just so we weren't waiting out in the waiting room. And there's no windows, and it's small in there, and so my anxiety bothered me for like 5 minutes, and then it was fine. It cleared back up again. So yeah. But other than that, my anxiety's been okay again. Almondiner Homestead, which I believe her name is Jennifer. She says, if I hadn't just spent a couple of hours diamond painting, I would grab a book and my gel pens. Great job. Love watching your videos. Well, thank you. I know exactly what you mean. Because, you know, I leave out my diamond painting. And because it's already out, I don't feel like pulling out my coloring, because then I have to put the diamond painting away, which is why I need a bigger room. I would love to have it set up so I have a table that is always has my diamond painting out, and a table that my coloring can be left out. But this room is not big enough. If I took out the TV stand and the TV, I could do that. And Dylan said I should just move my TV off the TV stand because it's hooked to the TV stand, and mount it to the wall in front of me. And then just take out the stand. And then I could put a table there. Which I could do that. Coloring by Little Pickle says, great color in chat. Shalene, pages looking beautiful. I'm currently working on BFG page from Roald Dahl's Marvelous Coloring Book Adventure. I don't have that book. I don't have any of those coloring books. I did read a few of his books, though. It's a hymn, right? I kind of wanted the idea of doing this on this page, except for this part here. I don't know if I'll do that, but yeah. So we have some, I'm going to do some yellows. I did read some of Roald Dahl's books to my kids when they were little. See, that one I went out of the line, so I had some green in it. And I think I'm going to use a fine liner for that there. And yes, I do have a plastic piece under this. See, I do have that. Okay. Nikki Jane says, beautiful page, Shalene. I did the thumbs up. I love both gel pens and fine liners. I was so sorry to hear about the cat you had who got knocked over by a car. So sad. We don't have cats now, but we have had them in the past. Yeah, I've had a couple hit out here. We try to keep our cats indoors because of getting hit. I mean, I don't have a ton of traffic, but I do get some. But yeah, I've had a cat that used to like to sneak outside when I was unloading the car of groceries, and she never left the little sidewalk off the porch. She would roll around on it till I came and brought her in. So the one night I didn't see her get out. I went to go out to see the northern lights, so I didn't turn on the porch light. So she snuck out like she always did, and I didn't see her. And so I went to bed. And I noticed she wasn't around. So I kept calling her, and Scott came home, and it was late at night. So we were out in the yard calling her, and when he left in the morning, she was in the road. So, yep, that wouldn't have happened. I blamed myself for years because all I wanted to do was see the northern lights. So I blamed myself for years that I shouldn't have gone out there. And then I had another cat. His name was Lucky. He just showed up on our doorstep one day, and he decided to stick around. So I had him fixed and his shots, and because he was already an outdoor cat, I couldn't keep him in. And the kids got ready for school one morning, and he was fed and went out right before the kids, and he got hit right before the bus got here. And then I think the one I was talking about was the gray one, Speedy, that snuck out while I was grilling, cooking out on the grill. Yep. Robin Walters says, I always look forward to your color and chats. You do a wonderful job. Well, thank you so much. That means a lot to me. Yes, I can't believe it's almost spring. I'm actually warm right now. Can hear those birds. The other day was the first time I saw a robin. Okay, there's that. Maybrox says, hey, Shalene, I'm with Nikki on this one. I prefer the videos because I hardly ever make it to your streams because of the time zones. I watch Stitcherista, and it's just incredible how people think it's okay to scam others. It totally takes the fun out of things. Great coloring. Thank you for keeping me company. You're welcome, May. You know, I decided, like I said, to do the live streams. I don't know what I was doing here, because I don't have to do it on a time schedule. And they're 2 hours long usually. People don't like an hour long live streams. So this works better. Okay, where else do I need the green? Here. And I realized that I did not like watching back live streams of other people. There is one or two I will watch, but for the most part, I don't really care to, because they're not color and chatting like I am here. They are, you know, talking to everybody in the stream. So, yep, I do prefer this. Plus now I can watch what I want on TV at night, because my DVR needs to be, I have a lot of stuff on it, needs to be watched. So yeah, I'm enjoying that. Alicia Adult Coloring Corner says, I'm trying to finish my Geomorphia by Kirby Rosanis. Did you finish it? Did you finish it? Yep, just want to know, did you finish it? And if you did, what are you working on now? I am actually seeing a lot of people leaving comments that used to leave them a long time ago before I started doing live streams. So it's good to see them back. And the people that watch my live stream still watch my videos. Alicia's Adult Coloring Corner also says, Shalene, I love your coloring. It's pretty. Thank you. I always like mine too, and then I'll see somebody else do the same page in a different color palette, and I'm like, I like theirs better. Why didn't I think of doing that? And then they'll color it a little bit different than me, and you'll see something in the picture that maybe I didn't see in mine because of the way that they colored it. It's like, oh yeah. I think I'll do these down here too. I want to make sure you can see what I'm doing. Yep, I'm going down here a little bit. Candy Colorful Adult Color in Chat says, very stunning. Happy Monday. Appreciate the company. Beautiful. Well, thank you, Selena. I really appreciate that. I try to watch yours every time you put up a video, too. I don't always leave a comment, though, but I do always hit that thumbs up. Sometimes I have the videos on while I'm fixing breakfast for me or my grandson. So I'll just have it on and listen while I'm doing that. So I don't always get a chance to leave a message, but I always make sure I hit that thumbs up. And I know you've done a little bit of planning now and diamond painting as well. Right? You've done diamond painting? I believe so. Carol, is it Barris, says, laugh out loud, I own this book also. I don't know why I purchased it either. Someone must have colored a picture that I liked. Picture turned out beautiful. Are you still working on your whips from January 2019, or are you caught up? That was a fun month to watch. Oh no, I'm not caught up. I still have quite a few to finish. This is one of them. So I may color this again next Monday. Not sure. But yeah, I still have a lot, so just keep an eye out for them. I don't think I have that here. Nope. Popple Backyard Farm says, wow, this was beautiful. New friend Ruthie. Well, hello, Ruthie. It is always nice to make new friends. I gather you are a colorist. If you are, what are you coloring? I always ask everybody what they're coloring. You know. And what is your favorite medium to color with? Nicotina Colors and Crafts says, very nice, Shalene, hun. We love you, hun. I love you guys too. Sorry I have not been in your live streams. I only go in your Friday live streams, and this past Friday I didn't go into anybody's because it was my readathon weekend. So I was reading. Actually, I was listening to a book and diamond painting. And then I did go into Mrs. Coffee's live stream, because that helps me relax a little bit before I go to bed. And then I did read all day Saturday. And I went into Jeremy's live stream, which he doesn't come on till 11 p.m. my time. So, yeah. I had been diamond painting and reading. And the Sydney Show says, hi. Hi, Sydney Show. I know you came into my live stream. Now, this is a whip. So when you kept asking me if I ever show my whips, and I said yes, I do in every color and chat video, you said that you watch all my videos and you never see them. So I'm not sure what you are asking, because this is a whip that I'm coloring. So if you could be more specific on what you are asking, because I didn't know what you meant. Because these are my whips. So that is it for those. Okay, now I can tell you a little bit of what I've been watching and doing since, what, Wednesday night? Because I did not do a Flosstube chat. And everybody's liking that I'm talking about the videos I watch and stuff because they're learning of other people that they never heard of. So I will continue to do this. I have so many notebooks that it is not a problem for me to take notes every time I watch somebody. Not an issue at all. It'll help me get them used up. And most of them are composition notebooks. I have a ton of those. So yeah, I will continue taking the notes. I do have a few favorites that I try to watch before other people because I'm limiting myself on watching videos because I wasn't getting anything done. So Wednesday night was my whip and chat for diamond painting, so I did that video, and then I ended up watching a Hallmark movie that was on my DVR, and I still have, yes, a couple Christmas movies left on it. Can you believe it? Yeah, but they'll get watched. So Wednesday night I watched 2 Turtle Doves. That was good. So trying to get things watched off the DVR. Thursday, I watched in the morning Kate's Color in Chat. She did a picture out of World Heritage by Erie, page 1. Well, since we got our taxes in, and I have been waiting for a while to order World Heritage because I don't know if it's gonna come out on Amazon. So I went and ordered it off Etsy, and it is on the way. Otherwise, I am on a buy-in ban for a while. I watched Lindsay's Little Library. She does a book list Thursday, so she has a different type of thing she talks about every Thursday, and it's always called Book List Thursday. And hers was about books that are quick reads, you know, that don't have a lot of pages. So she was talking about those. Anxiety Art Adventures did a whip and chat, and it was The White Tiger by Diamond Art Club, which I am loving that. Why is my stomach giving me problems? Oh, probably because I'm hungry. Going, why is it like acting funky? Yeah, I'm hungry. What time is it? Yeah, it's going on 5:30. I just wanted to do this before I ate. Then about 8:15 Thursday morning, while I was watching videos, the power went out at Dylan's house. Now, it wasn't snowing, it wasn't raining, there was no reason for it. And then it came back on. It was out for like 7 minutes. I have no clue what happened. I forgot about those two up there. And Thursday I read a book, an ebook from the library, Kindle, that I had to borrow from the library. It was Secrets in Death by J.D. Robb. I'm getting there on that series. Almost caught up. I watched Mindy's Diamond Moment. She did a whip and chat and some goodies. I always like watching Mindy. And she also has one of those soothing voices. I like listening to her. Okay, let me go in with these up here. I forgot to do some shading with them. I watched Lizzie's World of Gems. She did a post review on a canvas from Treasure Art Studios. I did not write down what canvas it was. I just wrote down that's what she did. I think she liked working on it, and that's what my diamond painting I'm doing right now is from Treasure Studios art. And I will do a post review on that when I finish it. I watched Diamond Painting with a Dreamer, and she was doing a Diamond Art Club Mandy Manzano Once Upon a Night. I think it was an unboxing. I don't know, I didn't write that down what it was. If it was a whip and chat or an unboxing. Love Mandy Manzano. She is my favorite artist on Diamond Art Club. And Thursday, once I finished reading, I really wanted to finish up the series Fuller House. So I thought it was the last season. Well, it is, but that was only part 1 because I went and Googled Fuller House. So I'm like, well, it ended okay if that was the last episode, but there is a part 2. There are more episodes coming out, but it is part 2 of the 5th season, and it is the last season. So I'm like, okay, so I'm caught up on that, and that's on Netflix. So I did that while diamond painting. I think I was diamond painting, maybe not. And then I watched Grey's Anatomy last Thursday night, which was really good. And no, I'll take that back. I am very disappointed in how they said goodbye to Alex Karev, because, okay, spoiler alert, if you have not watched it yet, you might want to mute me for a few minutes. I don't believe that Alex would have left Joe. I think he would have asked, I know for a fact, he would have asked her to go with him when he found out that Izzy had the kids without his knowledge. I understand that he would have wanted to be in the kids' lives and to move where they were, but I do not believe for one bit that he would have said goodbye to Joe. I think he would have tried to talk her into going with him, especially with everything those two have been through. Especially when he told his wife if it wasn't for the kids, he would pick his wife. So pick her anyways. And Izzy would not have taken Alex back knowing that. So I think that was just a cop-out. So yeah, I did not like how they ended that. So what else did I watch? Must be after Grey's. Oh, because I didn't have to babysit Friday. That's right. So I stayed up a little bit later after Grey's was on, and I watched some videos and diamond painted. So I watched Crafting with Christy was a late whip and chat. So I watched that. I watched Candy Colorful World. She did a Happy Thursday adult color in chat. So I watched that. Told you I was watching videos. Because I knew I wouldn't be watching videos over the weekend because of my readathon. I watched artist Carla Majana. She did Studio Vlog 014. I always like watching her. So that was fun. I watched Miki Sunshine Creates. It was a mini whip and chat. So I watched that. And then I watched Mindy's Diamond Moment, My Year of Lasts. So she is retiring in a couple months as a teacher when the school year is over. So she was talking about like the last Valentine's party. So yeah, different lasts, testings and stuff. So it was her year of lasts. The last things that she'll be doing in her classroom. And that was it for Thursday. So Friday, I knew I was going to read all day, so I read a little. I watched a few videos like during breakfast or lunch. So I watched Anxiety Art Adventures. She did March/April Etsy shop highlight. And so her highlight for the months is Happy Hippo Finds. So go check out that video. You can see who she's highlighting and why. Oh, and I'm being featured on Lisa Bradley's Facebook group. I can't remember the name of it. Did I write it in here? Nope. Something Sparkles. I forget the name of the Facebook group, but she's highlighting me this month, which I thought was very, very nice. Never had anybody do that before. So yeah, I was listening to Dark and Death by J.D. Robb and diamond painting my pumpkin book nook. So that's what I did Friday. And then I believe during lunch, I watched Rachel Ray. Oh yeah, you need to watch this. Rachel Ray did an announcement that Diamond Art Club is doing a Diamond VIP member gifts. So if you are a Diamond member, they give out gifts now. Gorgeous, nice tote bag, some diamond pens, you know, the drill pens. Yeah, really nice. I have a long ways to go, I think, till I hit diamond. I only have like $50, I think, till I hit ruby. And then I was in Mrs. Coffee's live stream Friday night. I stayed in it for the whole time, as she's now only doing it for an hour and a half instead of 3 hours. So I was in there. I'm liking these colors. Saturday, I cleaned in the morning. And I read, or actually I listened to Leverage in Death by J.D. Robb. Was the last book for this month of a J.D. Robb, because I try to read 4 a month. And yes, I've already read 4 for the month. I'm very proud of myself for that. And then Justin was over, and he comes over every other Saturday, and he had dinner with us. So I fixed a pork tenderloin, some corn, and mashed cauliflower. So we had that. And then we diamond painted and watched a little bit of Dirty Dancing. And then he left, and I finished my book. Oh, I like that. Okay, so in here's I want to do some purples. And then 11 p.m. my time is when Jeremy comes on. And I can never stay awake for his whole stream. I always have to leave early, but I always come in to say hi. And then went to bed, like 12:30, I think. So then Sunday was going to be another lazy day, and I was doing laundry all weekend. I didn't just set aside Sunday. I started it on Friday because I didn't have to babysit. So, took a shower, put on clean pajamas. And I read the book Sandpaper Shore by Debbie Mason. Or rather, I should say, I listened to it while diamond painting. And I did finish that. And then I started Barefoot Beach by Debbie Mason. And I was reading that today, and I have like 30 minutes left in it. So I'm going to finish that tonight before I watch TV. And I diamond painted, and I watched about 45 minutes of Belinda, which is Faithful Girl 1978, because she does her live stream. So I watched some of that, and because I was going to watch Diamond Paint with Diamond Dave, because he's on live at 9 p.m. my time. But I thought I'll go and check. Something made me go and check his community tab, and he wasn't streaming. They had a busy weekend. So like, okay, then I'll just keep reading my book and go to bed. So that's what I did this weekend. And today, oh my gosh, I left here at like 20 to 7 to go to Dillon's. Now it's only a 6-minute drive, that's it. Not very far. So I get on this one part of the road, and you have to go up a hill and then go over the knoll. And as I went over the knoll, there's a deer in the road, and I slam on my brakes, and I seriously thought I was going to hit that deer. And as I got right to her, my car stopped, because as I saw her getting ready to cross the road, here comes 5 more into the road, and my car stopped right in front of them. I was shitting bricks. I got to Dillon's. I'm like, I need a freaking drink. Goddamn deer. Dylan's picking on me, going, yeah. He goes, you'd have hit them. He says, you're not going to get much for your car. I'm like, no shit. My car is a 2007 Scion TC. I'm not going to get anything for it. It's been paid off for years. It still runs like a dream. It needs a little bit of body work. There's like 2 spots that has a little bit of rust. Other than that, the car is in mint shape. Yeah, that was not nice. Frickin' deer. So, Yep, well, I have like half an hour to watch videos and have a cup of coffee before I wake up Carson. So I watched Eat with Kim. Well, actually, I was going through Facebook groups and my email and some Instagram posts before I started watching videos. So I watched Eat with Kim, and she was at a seafood buffet, so she was showing the buffet and eating there with her best friend Michelle. And then I watched Jeremy JTMJ Crafts, and he had gotten a gift from Laura from Anxiety Art Adventures. He got a diamond painting kit from her. I'm like, yep, Laura's like that. And I finished Barefoot Beach is the one I'm still reading. I read it. I didn't listen to it today. I was reading it. And I have like 30 minutes left. So that's my plan tonight, is to finish that. And then I only have one more book to read for that series, so I will read that tomorrow. So that's all that's going on now. So I'm getting ready to go eat dinner. Gonna have leftovers, corned beef with coleslaw. That's what I made for the corn, to go with the corned beef yesterday. Made some coleslaw. Just going to finish these sections here with this color so I don't forget what I'm doing. Is there any of you reading anything good? Yeah, so Barefoot Beach is Debbie Mason, which they're romance. But they're really good series. Okay, since the phone is ringing, I'm going to say goodbye. I will catch you all next Monday for another Color and Chat. Thank you so much for watching. I will talk to you guys all later. And again, this is Shalene, the Color and Book Nook. Bye-bye.